What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Thursday, January 10th, 2019. And Jayme Claus has been found, according to police and other authorities. We're going to see why today she was found. So, today is January 10th, 2019. 1 plus 10 plus 20 plus 19 is 50. 1 plus 10 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 is 23. So life lesson number 23, 50 numerology. Here we get Jayme Claus, 50, 32 reflection, being found today. J is the 10th letter, 1 plus 0 is 1. Sum each letter to a single digit, add them all, get 32, or 50. Double, so S is the 19th letter, 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. You see how it works. It's basic math. See how they updated this piece of propaganda at 1027. You can reverse the alphabetical order and do that same numerology on each digit. So Claus, 31. So either you sum each letter to a single digit or you don't. And then in the case of S, it's the only digit you can reduce twice. So you can reduce that to 10 and add. This is what the federal government does. I'm telling you the truth. This is what they do. Society of Jesus equals 56. 56-second video. This is from Barron, Wisconsin. Barron County, they love putting on false flag propaganda. I am familiar with that county. Barron equals 32, like Jayme Claus. Barron equals 40. Today's not 40, that was yesterday. But Barron equals 32, like Jayme Claus. Very fitting to be from Barron County. Jayme equals 27. Here again, they're updating this piece of propaganda at 10:27 p.m. Again, 127 is the 31st prime. Scott Shredder Freemasonry equals 127. Class 31. Sun has these numbers. Paralleling here with the sun and some other Jesus Christ ritual. That's why JC. I think I've already done a video on this girl and showed you how it's all Jesus Christ related. Jayme Claus, JC 13, Claus, Cross, Society of Jesus 56, Sun 27, the Sun, Treasure Order found on the 27th day of the 9th month, Sun equals 9 to 27. Now I kind of want to see it from, so this is from her birthday. She's born 137, the 33rd prime, in 2005. Born date with a life lesson number of 27. Again, Jayme 27. Do you see how these are contrived characters from the federal government? 18, 27, 45, the reflection of 54. Her name sums you 54, 27, 18. That's just the type of stuff I mean. Saturn 42, 181 days from her birthday. She's being found. Freemason 42, 181, the 42nd prime. From her upcoming 14th birthday. I did a little of this earlier, so I was 64 with it. Span of 6 months, 4 days. Synagogue at Satan 64. Kill 64, else she's alive. And 63, the reflection of 36. And if we keep looking at this, we'll probably find more of that. But here, Jayme Claus, they were found today. She was found today. Jesuit Order's birthday, September 27th. Their upcoming birthday, how many days? 260 days. Just like how this is a span of 26 weeks from, I think, her birthday. Also, from their past birthday. They measure from both. 105 days. Masonry 105, Zionism 105, 15. I mean, we saw this last video, the same pattern. Pi numbers, time numbers. So I don't say it often, but I should. Anyone who's not aware, you can watch YouTube videos with increased speed, at least on the desktop. So I know like my videos can be a little lengthy, but you can watch them in 2x speed and it literally breaks the time in half. You still get all the information. And I talk slow so everyone can get what's going on. Jayme vanished October 15th, Masonic 115, killing 115, and her parents, James and Denise Claus, were found fatally shot in their home near Barron. 115, killing, shot. A town of how many people? 3,300 in northwestern Wisconsin. I love it when they code 33 in their propaganda because this is the number that people who are unaware of this practice understand that the Freemasons love and are into. Everyone knows this. It's not secret knowledge that the Freemasons are about the number 33, that there's 33 degrees of Scotch Rite Freemasonry, that they're about the 33 vertebrae, and how the Kundalini ascension is when you get spiritual energy to the topmost one. People know this stuff. So whenever they code 33 in their propaganda, it's like, well, you know, my job's done. You see how it's Freemasonic propaganda. See, telling you again, and they always do this. Barron, a town of less. Barron, a town of less 3 square miles. I mean, they're so preoccupied with their bullshit numbers, they can't even use proper grammar. Because this is not real propaganda. It was coded Zionist Jew nonsense. You know, Thelema 125, Masonic 43, 13 times 13, 169. You get the 72nd prime. Freemason 122. Because in Gematria, the numbers don't have a value. So you can just take it out and see the Gematria. Barron, a town of less, you know, guys, I used to live, see, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, I used to live here. And they're mentioning these places because they're by the numbers. Guys, Eau Claire, Wisconsin has a Masonic temple. And if you're driving on the bridge, you just see the big G just on the wall of the temple. Like, I'm not kidding. You think I don't know about the Freemasons? Wow. Grew up around these motherfuckers. And I'm sure you did too. Well, it's Masonic Lodge, but, you know, lodge, temple, a hangout for the Freemasons. Masonic building. Look at this. It's 47,000 square feet too. Let's see if they still say that on their propaganda software. Deceptive, sight ahead. Of course. Of course. Visit this unsafe site. They won't even let me. Usually they let you. What the fuck? I mean, it is a Freemasons website. I mean, should I be surprised? Here we go. See? This 47,000 square foot classic revival style building is faced with white Indiana limestone with most floors of terrazzo. Indiana equals 47. This is why they use Indiana limestone. Because when you reverse the alphabetical order and reduce each letter to a single digit, it equals 47. Do you all just see this? And this is why, you see why they're giving a shout out to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and the propaganda saying, oh, it's 50 miles from Minneapolis, 50 miles from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. There's a Masonic temple also in Minneapolis. mnmasons.org. I think that's probably theirs. I've been there before. I've shown that before too. Guys, I know all these people. I don't know the Freemasons, but I've investigated these people. These are the Freemasons that give shout out to the Mayo Clinic and how they're all from the Freemasons. I've shared all this. That is why in CNN propaganda, they're shouting out to these two places. So you see there, 47,000 square foot classic revival, white Indiana limestone. Of course, Indiana also equals 137, the 33rd prime. This Masonic temple is on Graham Avenue. Graham equals 33, 137, the 33rd prime. Masonry 33, Freemason 48, Graham 48. See, 616 Graham Avenue. 616, another representation of 666. Also, like 66. When you're out 33, you get 66. And this is the type of bullshit they do. Children's Dyslexia Center, making it look like they care and they're trying to help. No, they're a bunch of Masonic tyrants and goons. All the propaganda from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, the police, all the guys. You know where the police station is? You literally go down the street. You take like you take your next left, and you go down across the bridge, and the police are right there. Literally around the corner is the police and the jail. You can look on the map if you want. Police are stationed right around the corner from this building. So, and the YMCA, literally, the YMCA is right next door. The YMCA, run by the Freemasons, the Young Men Christian Association. Guys, YMCA is fucking Freemasonry. To the left of this building is the YMCA. What does that tell you? They run all that shit. Here, Order Out of Chaos 183. They like to put their 183s. Ohio likes to do this too. Ohio founded in 1803. In 1988. The Eau Claire Temple of Freemasonry equals 165 like Scottish Rite. Or 339 like the United States of America. The Scottish Rite equals 165. Without the, you get 135 like the Key of David. 153, the 17th triangular number. Mason 17. Eau Claire equals 39 like Masonry. This is all by the numbers. Guys, Eau Claire is a French word. The French settlers, supposedly, guys, those are just the French Freemasons. Freemasonry's been around in Paris, France, well before America was established. They're just coming over here, continuing their agenda. Not hard to see. Minneapolis, Minnesota, that 93 place, and in the 93rd. Let's look that place up. There's coordinates in 93. It equals 93. They do it all by the numbers too. One of the first places I exposed, because when I first found out about this knowledge from Zach on YouTube, it was when I was living in Minneapolis. So what did I first do? I went out, and then with my new They Live goggles on, it all opened up, and I saw so much. If you go to Minneapolis, this place is so Masonic. Easily one of the most Masonic places you'll probably step foot in. On the 44th parallel, 93rd meridian. Wisconsin equals 44. Minneapolis, Minnesota, doing everything by the number 93 all the time. Using the full reduction, 93. Also, you're going to get another 33. So this video was not meant to be long at all. It literally was supposed to be like 5 minutes. But I had no idea we're going to get a nice lesson about Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Show you how Masonic the place is. We got to see the Indiana limestone, 47,000 square foot. I mean, I wonder what classic revival sums to, like the rest of the shit in this piece of propaganda. Guys, that's what this is. It's a piece of propaganda from the Freemasons. Classic Revival 223. I mean, are you seeing this? I mean, it's just no brainer. But like, honestly, it's my fault for not letting the new people know. Yes, I say decode CNN. It's easy to do and see, but if you really want to use the training wheels, why not decode the octopus's head? You know, why touch the tentacles when you can go for the skull? Well, I know they don't have a skull, but you know what I mean. The exoskeleton bullshit right here. Freemasons, this is them. This is literally the Freemasons. This is their shit, their propaganda software, their website. So why not just go here and look? You see already, 47,000. This equals 223, like Masonic. Indiana limestone, Indiana equals 47. Trump 47. His vice president, Mike Pence, which equals 45 forwards and backwards, like Donald Trump Mr. 45 from Indiana. Donald Trump's from New York, Mike Pence from Indiana. Masonic 223, and they Freemasons 155. I want to get these out the way, but Masonic equals 223 in the Jewish cipher. Yes, I'm exposing the Eau Claire Freemasons right now, but is it really exposing? Everyone knows they use gematria numerology, or everyone should know. Classic Revival. I want to see what it sums to with the S exception. 74. S the 19th letter. Remember, that's why I was trying to teach that earlier. S the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. You can reduce S only once. So when you add them all, 74, like Masonic. This is, I mean, I don't even want to finish this sentence. Why do I have to say this is Masonic? It literally is the Masonic building. You cannot get any more Masonic than this. Masonic 74, that's what they chose for Classic Revival 74. And you see how they like capitalize it? I mean, yeah, it should be capitalized, but you see how they, the copywriting of this piece of propaganda. Here they let you know that Indiana is, you can decode that, Classic Revival, Masonic activities. I know this is coded too. I've decoded this part before the page, but I forgot what it sums to. Oh, 74. I mean, do you see this? This is copywriting from the Freemasons. This is how they do it. And I mean, I've already shown you how they do it. I do want to see how many days from Lindsey Graham's birthday is coming up before we close. But you see it. I mean, I hope I'm not annoying when I'm saying do you see it, but it's like some people just get so lost with all this propaganda, and I kind of don't blame them. But I'm showing you this is the Freemasons. Masonic activities equals 74. Classic Revival equals 74, 115. 191, the 43rd prime. Masonic 43. And Masonic 29, the reflection of 92. They got all the numbers for Masonic right here in their propaganda. Masonic activities 74, 115, 191, 92 the reflection of 29. Again, 191 the 43rd prime. You just write up Masonic, you get all those numbers. 115, 43, 29, 74. You're either reflecting, you're doing a prime number relationship. Yes, they use triangular numbers too. But you don't even need those. And again, if this is all too much for you, their compass is set at 47 degrees. See this compass right here? It is set at 47 degrees. This square is set at 90 degrees. 90 plus 47 is 137, like Indiana. 1 through 70, 33rd prime. 33, like, I just had it in my head. I already showed you earlier. It's nothing new. It literally was what I showed you earlier. Masonry 33. New World Order 75. So I think we'll close it here. There's more here, but no, we can't close it. Lindsey Graham, how many days from his birthday? I just want to see if we get this another Masonic pattern. 47,000 square foot. I mean, let's hope that sinks in. They love the number 47. These are the Freemasons. July 9th, 1955. So we can just do today to his upcoming birthday. We'll see how old he is. "181 days, the 42nd prime. Also 180, which is just 18. And I don't even know what this is about. I should have gotten the context first. The day Lindsey Graham lost all hope. Lindsey Graham. Sacrifice killed numbers. Hope equals 64, like Lindsey Graham. Hope 64. Lindsey Graham 64. That's why he lost all hope. But then the dates from his birthday. Man, this is definitely relevant, but I don't want to look through this whole story. I really want to close this now so it's not super long. But I do recommend watching it like 1.5 speed, 1.75, 2.0. That's really it. Because you literally absorb everything in double the time. 6 months, 2 days. 6 months, 1 day, the 18th prime. They're coding 18 in this propaganda. And I know I'm definitely low-hanging fruit and missing, but I just, this can be your homework if you want. Figure out, like, why these numbers are here. You see how I do this all the time.
Congressional correspondent Phil Manley is up on Capitol Hill.
241, the 53rd prime. This is the 16th prime. Here at 606. Here at 33, you get 66. I just don't see a pathway forward. This is coded propaganda. Make America Great Again, 134, Tisha B'Av. Talk about not seeing a pathway forward with the execution ritual sacrifice numbers. Execution 116, ritual sacrifice 154, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143, the reflection of that. Oh, this is a more advanced piece because I have not followed this shit at all. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm not even kidding. I couldn't tell you right now who he is. I mean, I'm really bad with this stuff. So I never really followed it until I started decoding all this shit. Because I've always known it's just a bunch of crap. Everyone's like, get into politics, be an adult. I was always like, this shit's retarded. I don't get into this. Bunch of people going back and forth, saying the same shit, saying the same solutions that they never come up with, saying they're going to do this and that, and fighting. It's always the most predictable crap. Like, no. I never cared. But now I do. So, if you want to know about this particular story, I don't have an answer for you. Besides the one answer that I always have, and it's the truth. This is a theatrical actor for the federal government. He comes out. I mean, look what he's doing. I think this should suffice. Look what he is doing. We're here talking about the Freemasons, the compass, and see this symbol? See this symbol? See this? Now look what he's doing with his hands. It's the same thing. It's like, guys, these people are so prolific, they always tie my lessons together. This is a really good way to conclude this. I didn't make this happen. I didn't ask for Wikipedia to put this in our face. And every time I see this, I save the picture because they like to take down their images when they can. So now we have this more as evidence. We had Angela Merkel doing this, remember? And that's the thumbnail. Now we have this guy doing this. And this might be the thumbnail for this particular video, just so everyone can see what these actors are doing. Just stew on this. We get such a clean look at the compass and square. Now we have one of their actors. Notice how before I saw this, I was calling him one of their actors. Because I'm telling you, you don't have to see this. This is just the training wheels. This is just the mocking. This is letting you know who his employers are. These Scottish Rite Freemasons, these Zionist Jews, And the Jesuit order. Diamond equals 33. The diamond shape. Just take one hard look at this. This guy is a Freemason. This is their propaganda. You're being controlled by this gang of Freemasons. Scottish 49. This guy right here, he's very well a Freemason, and if not, an employee of the Freemasons. I'm not just blaming the Freemasons. I mean, at this point, you have to understand it's them. They let you know in every single piece of propaganda. I can't believe this. Lindsey Graham is an actor for the federal government. And look, we're already talking about Graham. I said Graham. That's what it was. Graham equals 33. So we're just talking about 616 Graham Avenue. That's where this place is. They're literally parallel, but they're not doing it on purpose. I'm just showing you they love Graham. They love 33. Alexander Graham Bell. They love the diamond, the compass and square. It's all Freemasonry. That's what it means. These aren't they're related, but they're not. He's not from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and they're not putting this out and this together. You know what I mean? It's just the Freemasons branding all of their propaganda with the same shit. I hope this is the final video that you have to watch in line for you to get what's going on, and then the rest of my videos can become entertainment. You see how other people, leave intelligent comments, they laugh along, they leave good things following along, they leave really good insights because they already get this. So get in their level. I don't mean understand every pattern. I don't mean understand every little thing they do. But stop saying that you don't know who's behind it. That you don't know if it's the Freemasons. I mean, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Peace out.